title of this mini podcast is Getting Through. You know, it may sound odd, but for me, the opposite of losing is not winning. Used to be until I examined it more closely. Winning and losing are culturally joined at the hip, which means they seem like the only two options. They're not. In the past, winning for me was about being right. And as the Grasshopper reminded us many moons ago, continually staking your claim to be right leaves you left out. The opposite of losing for me is getting through. That's my win. Getting through is not getting people to see it my way. That would be too much like being right. Getting through is getting them to see that their way isn't working. Getting through to yourself also follows the same guideline. It's amazing to me the number of times we retreat back to a position that doesn't work. We have a history of our way not working, yet we cling to that rock as though it's a life preserver. There's something eerily comfortable about that which doesn't work. That's why getting through is so damn hard. At one time, my livelihood depended on me being able to get through. It's what I made an effort to do. I'd attempt to lead people to paths away from their grooved path, often called a rut. Most often, I didn't offer step-by-step instructions because that suggests there would be a right direction to go. What I find is this. Once people finally discover their ingrained ways aren't working, they find their own path. There are some people you and I will never get through to. Again, it's not selling them on our position, but rather having them notice that their position is on shaky ground. That shifting ground makes them feel alive. It's why they're unsettled. It's as though they have to stick themselves with pins to prove they exist. Their perceived reality is that pain has become all too familiar, so getting through to them is an uphill climb. Some people find it next to impossible to shed being right, even though right feels so wrong. Their win is a loss. If winning is their only goal, losing will be their destiny. Final thought. One thing I suspect to be true is that we all lose when we can't get through. All the best, John.